Hey, what's up? My name is Daniela and welcome to a new vlog. So I am trying the weekly vlogging thing, and this week is going to be a lot different than last week because last week it was my week off, and this week, well, it was Easter Monday, which is still included in the previous vlog. So now it is already Wednesday. I'm working from home today and it's lunchtime, so I'm cooking some lunch. I'm making baked sweet potatoes with crispy chickpeas and tahini dressing. It is one of my favorite recipes. You can need to nail it, especially the dressing, but when it comes right, it's really good. I haven't done any more reading since I finished the last vlog, so I'm still reading 2 books. I'm reading Daring Greatly by Brené Brown, which is a non-fiction about vulnerability, and then I'm still reading Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. Let's make a lofty goal that I'm going to finish this book this week, which shouldn't be that hard, but with my current reading speed, it is a bit ambitious, but yeah, I think I can do it. So this is a young adult contemporary about a girl named Eliza who goes to high school, and she's not very popular there, but online she is the creator of a super famous comic series. So she is very famous online, and she has some friends there, and now a new boy starts attending her school, and turns out he's one of the biggest fans of the series, and now she knows who he is, but he doesn't know that she's the creator of the comic. So you can feel the disaster coming at you when everything is going to be revealed. I think that will lead to some drama, and I am looking forward to that. So far I'm really enjoying this one. There is a lot of angst, and the main character Eliza is very much like hiding in her room most of the time, but now she went to a party to a bookstore. But yeah, I'm looking forward to her coming out of her shell a bit more, and yeah, encountering more social situations. And so far I like the side characters as well, so it has been enjoyable read. I just need to read more quickly. In other news, this week is going quite well, so it is only a 4-day work week, which is always nice. And yesterday I went to Zumba after like 3 years. So like I haven't been to the gym since the pandemic started, I don't think. So yeah, it's been a long time, and it was a bit intense, and like my arm was hurting because I guess like I slept on it weirdly, so I couldn't really do like half of the moves. But it was fun. I kind of want to incorporate some dancing class to my weekly routine because I really love dancing and it's a really fun exercise. And yeah, I could feel some of the endorphins like coming to the surface, although like the first time at any Zumba class I'm just like trying to super concentrate on the steps and getting it right, and can't quite enjoy myself fully. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I finally did it. With some of these things it's not that practical to vlog it, so we'll see what ends up being in this vlog, but yeah, I will update you later. So it's Monday and I'm here to wrap up this vlog. So I don't want to say that I failed with the weekly vlogging, because technically I didn't, but I didn't vlog last week a lot, and then I wanted to vlog a lot more during the weekend, but then I had a migraine the whole weekend, so I didn't vlog anything. So some weeks are like that, some weeks are kind of glamorous on camera, and some are glamorous but not on camera, and some are just not glamorous. But I mean, apart from the migraine, I actually had a really good week last week. Like, I had several socializing events and there was exercise, and I did finish Eliza and Her Monsters, so that was at least one goal checked off. So yeah, let's talk about my final thoughts. So my thoughts are that I ended up really liking it. I'm not sure about the rating yet, because I think that I might have some rating crisis because like last year I only had 3 5-star reads, and this year I'm giving out 5 stars left and right, and I'm starting to feel that I don't know what 5-star means anymore for me. Like, for me it's a lot about, well, feelings. Like, I just have to feel it's a 5-star book, and obviously it's a book I loved and it made me feel things and stuff like that. And this book, I think it was really great and it made me feel things, but is it enough to give it 5 stars? Like, I don't know anymore. But yeah, the beginning of the reading experiences with this book was very slow, but it's not necessarily the book's fault. I just it takes me a long time to get into a book these days, and once I was past some point and I had the time, I pretty much flew through the rest. And I really like the character development in this one. I said that we started with Eliza being quite antisocial and kind of afraid to do things, and she definitely like came out of her shell, and I really like seeing that. The last part, when the truth came out that she's the creator of the comic, was more sad than I expected. And by the way, yeah, this is on the back, so it's not like a spoiler. It's kind of the premise of the book, that like it's a secret that she's the creator and you know that it's going to be revealed. But yeah, that was quite sad, and there was also mental health discussed. So she had some panic attacks and she went to see a therapist. I like the relationship between Eliza and Valis. I could actually relate to Valis more than Eliza, because Eliza was already making a lot of money from her art, which isn't to say that her situation was easier or that her struggles weren't valid. But yeah, like money-wise and the freedom it gives you, especially at this age. So yeah, so I could just relate to him more. And then at one point, like, it might seem that he was like pushing her pretty hard to like continue with her art, and it wasn't necessarily great, but like I could understand that for him it seems that like everything is at stake. So yeah, I really like the format of this book. So one of the reasons it ended up going by pretty quickly is that you have like standard chapters, and then you also have chat messages, and then there are also parts of Eliza's art and the story. And I have to say that, I mean, the art was nice, but when there was the written text, like, I didn't really care about it. So that's one part of the book I didn't care about. So maybe it's not 5 stars, at least because of this reason. I'm still undecided. And there were some amazingly cute scenes, like one scene when they were like watching something actually made me go like, "Aww," out loud. So yeah, a lot of cuteness along with a lot of angst and sadness. So apart from me not being super excited about her comic, I don't have many complaints. At the beginning it seemed that it was really long, but I think it's partially because of the format, that you have the chat messages and the art and everything. And like, yeah, it was quite long for a young adult contemporary, but I don't necessarily think that it would be necessary to cut out a lot of things. I also really liked how Eliza's relationship with her brothers have developed. That was really sweet. So yeah, I really liked it. Maybe it's 4.5, but I don't give half stars, so that's a problem sometimes. But yeah, I'm really glad I stumbled upon it in a secondhand bookstore and I bought it, because like over the years my interest has waned and I wasn't willing to pay full price for it, and my library doesn't have it, I don't think. So like it was just fate that I found it in the store. And yeah, if you're interested in the themes like fandoms and like double life and feeling like you don't belong in like the 3D world, but like you have a lot of life online, small town vibes and stuff like that, I would still recommend it. Like people don't talk about it that much anymore these days, but yeah, I think it's still really important. It's not really dated, I don't think. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely give it a try. I also realized that I forgot to haul a book in the last vlog, because last weekend, like the previous one, my mom was visiting Prague and she very generously insisted on buying me a book for Easter, which was really nice of her. And we went to a bookstore where they have mostly English books, and like in the past the selection wasn't that great, but like they changed it a lot and I was much more happy this time. And we walked in and I like razor focused on a book, because like there it was, like The Love Hypothesis, like sitting right there, and I immediately grabbed it and was like, oh yeah, this one, but like let's see around if there's anything that's more interesting, in the sense that I actually had a library hold on The Love Hypothesis, so like I knew that it would come to me eventually, whereas it might not be the case with other books. And then yeah, I actually found a book that I wanted more than The Love Hypothesis, which like hypothesis. Let me go check how to pronounce one of my most anticipated releases of last year. The Love Hypothesis, which is one of my top books on my TBR right now. Lo and behold, I ended up finding a book I wanted more, which is Saying Something, and it's a book that, I mean, everyone is talking about a series right now. And yeah, it's Super Volume 3 by Alice Osman. So I own volumes 1 and 2, and now I own volume 3, and I have only read volume 1, and obviously this week the adaptation came out, so everyone is talking about it and I haven't seen it. And I kind of want to read the whole series, so go back to that bookstore and buy book 4 and then read all of them. I probably don't have to read all of them to watch the show, but I kind of want to. And also it will like free a lot of space on my TBR shelf. But yeah, this is amazing and beautiful, and I think this volume is about them going on a trip to Paris. And I can imagine you don't know what this is about, but it's a romance between 2 high school boys, and it's like the most sweet and cute things I have ever read, probably. So yeah, can't wait to buy book 4, read the whole series and watch the show, so that might happen very soon. So yeah, I finished one book in this vlog and I gave it an unknown amount of stars, somewhere between 4 and 5, and I think I know what I'm going to pick up next because like lately my reading seems not very like free, because I was reading some library books that I needed to return, and then a book club book that's for April, and now like while finishing Eliza I got a notification that a book I had a hold on and finally got, like, it's due to be returned again in I think tomorrow and I haven't started it. So yeah, my mood reader is crying a bit because I want to be able to pick up wherever but yeah, it's been not happening. And the book is in question is Invisible Women by Caroline Criado Perez. This is a non-fiction book about, well, it says that it's exposing data bias in a world designed for men. So yeah, it talks about data and how the world is designed for men. Obviously, I won't be able to finish this book by like tomorrow evening, but I would like to start it today or tomorrow and at least see a little bit if I like it, and then basically I can either let some fines accumulate and finish it, or just like return it and stand back at the back of the line, which I don't really want to do. One more thing, I already edited like the majority of this vlog and I forgot what I was vlogging at the beginning of the week, and then I realized that like I was starting with some footage of pizza, and then like at the end of the week there's more footage of another pizza. It's the same kind of pizza but another pizza, you know what I mean. And like I also had pizza out, which isn't even in the vlog, so it was a pizza week, so I can't really complain about the week. But yeah, I will stop rambling now. If you made it this far, thank you, and please leave me a pizza emoji, because obviously a lot of pizza happening. In the description you will find all of the links, and you can also follow me on social media. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!